Hello everyone, it's Leyland here, and I don't know if you did watch your stream a few hours ago. I'm a little bit sick right now, but I lost a lot of money again staking. I first won 100 mil, and then I lost 100 mil, and I won 70 mil, and then it just went down all the hill. And that's how my staking always goes. I always lose everything. I have no luck with staking. Terrible hits. I barely get hits, and I always get 20s on me. Even one stake, I got like hits all the time. It's just like 5, a 4, a 7. And any other guy hits zeros and then 2 times 20, and it's basically a game over. So I'm officially done with staking. You're never gonna see me stake again until maybe I max it. But then again, I still don't know if I ever will stake. Um, so yeah. What I'm gonna do now is I did buy 500 maple saplings, and I normally play on the bigger screen just so I can see the venom. What I do is venom, and then once it's venom, let it die by the venom. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm not gonna stream till this Friday, and so that is I will stream again on 28 October. I'm not gonna do any corp streams anymore. I'm gonna focus on Slayer full time now. I'm not gonna save loot F anymore after this money I lost from staking. So there's go. It's venomed. So I'm not gonna go for loot up anymore. All the money will go back to the buyables. So I got like I got 4 mil XP bank farming. Probably a little bit more because after 72 I can start doing calquats. So I will do maples and pineapples because price maple seed. I'm gonna show it right here. Price maple sapling. Maple seed is 18.4k now. Sapling is 19.7k, and I got my saplings for 10,750. And the reason for that is I knew with the winter dot update that they changed the drops again based on your levels, which is kind of glitched because they probably fucked it up because the difference between 99 and 40 or 60 is like zero, I think. I don't see a difference. I had an account with 90 farming, 90 crafting, stuff like that, and compare that to my Ironman, I don't see any difference between the high levels for better rewards. I don't see any difference there. So, but that's why maple seeds are going up again in price, and that's why I did buy them as soon as possible for farming because I want to get them cheap, of course. So I got them at the right time, so that's great. So I'm gonna do full-time Slayer now, going for the Ultimate Cape, and then slowly max other stats. But the reason I'm doing this right now, that I'm not gonna save up my loop tab, um, of course, that I lost a lot of staking again with staking. But I also took 40 mil of my Ironman, so you're not gonna see my Ironman anymore on the stream. Like I had like 8k chins and stuff like that. Like it was 40 million total that I did put on my main account and already invested. Uh, the reason for that is I'm gonna play hardcore Iron Man once it come out because if you die in hardcore Iron Man, you're gonna turn into normal Iron Man anyways. So I'm gonna start making an account from the beginning. Probably gonna make it as soon as possible because if you create an account on the same day it will come out. It's easy to hack then, I think, because everyone know how old your account is then, of course. So it's better to make an account right now, leave it on Tutorial Island in the end, because that's where the hardcore Iron Man will be, and that's where you can ask it. So I'm gonna stream hardcore Iron Man once it come out. I'm probably gonna do Hunter on it, so I can catch Dragon Implings, of course, for the high Alex. I think the first people will make maybe the first mistake doing Waterfall on a low HP, because if you die, it's basically game over for hardcore Iron Man. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then maybe I'm probably gonna do a winter tots in the future, get at 50 fire making, and then I think I had a friend with Iron Man doing with a steel axe, and still pretty fast to lock. So I'm gonna do that for sure. So yeah, so on Friday, 28 October, I'm gonna stream again, Slayer full time. I'm not gonna do a webcam anymore. I'm just gonna stream like this, the way you can see it. The only time I will do bossing again, like I will get 2 Dragon Warhammers in the future, the long, long, long future. because I want to do corp on this account. I want to go for a corp pet in the future, but first I want to max out everything on one defense, one prayer, and then I will go for a corp pet and maybe the Calfight Queen pet too. How am I gonna do that? The Calfight Queen is probably just gonna be 4 Dragon Warhammer specials, and then finish the kill off on my pure. Also, probably the first phase help on my mains account with bludgeon or something, and then finish it off with blowpipe and dragon darts on my pure. I'm also going to do the same thing with corp, dragon warhammer specials, Banner's God War specials, and then with dragon darts with blowpipe. My friend told me that should work. He did it with a pure clan, so that's what I'm going to try out in the future. Then I think the corp pets will be the most difficult one to do. On this account, but if I get the pet, it's like the best thing ever, of course. One defense, one prayer. So I'm also gonna do skilling streams on my pure once I get Instrument Slayer Cape, especially like agility and rune crafting. I'm probably gonna do it on stream. Achieving 2. Mining is something I'm gonna do AFK. I got 75k steel bars banked now because when I went staking, I sold 300k cannonballs again, and I went staking, and like with the profit I made through staking in the beginning, I did put an offer for 75k steel bars because the price is very low. And the reason for that is if I want to do something AFK, I can just do AFK cannonballs, train my smithing, and make the cannonballs that I need for Slayer then. Did I venom this one or not? Ah shit, I didn't do it. I fucked it up there. I probably didn't even hit it in the beginning, I'm not sure about it. So yeah, I got Dragon Plate legs from the kill before. Move here. What else I have to say right now? I also got my Ranger set back, the Ranger boots, Ranger tunic, and Robin Hood. That's also something I did buy back at the profit. So I'm not sure how much I lost in total. Like I lost my Dragon Warhammer and stuff like that, but I got my Ranger set back. I also did have an offer for grinding scene for 44k dead runes, so I can have in total 100k swamp spells I need. That should probably be almost enough for 99 Slayer. I say almost enough. I'm probably gonna need more, but yeah, we will see. And I also did. I'm gonna try something different. Like I did buy. Let me think. I did buy 100 super combat pots. I'm gonna do green dragons if I have time, and I'm gonna use every single pot I have, like every dose. It's probably gonna be 1 dose per trip, and I want to see in the end how much I can get from it, because I can do 1 trip with just prayer and killing the green dragons with 1 super combat. So I want to see how much profit I can basically make for that with a maxed account, 126 combats, 99 prayer. So that will be interesting. It will take a long time to do it probably, but you know, it's a nice challenge for me because I never did something that long. Of course, 99 Slayer, 1 defense, 1 prayer is something I did like that, but we will see. So no more corp streams on Friday. Slayer only. I'm gonna grind out as much as I can right now, and once Hardcore Ironman comes out, I will stream that. No clue when that will happen. The poll just arrived, so probably it will take a few weeks, I think. And that's my plans for right now. We'll see you later on the stream, and goodbye, everyone.